Hey guys, here's Country Boy News. I just got here on the bike and told you guys I was going to do a story on sheriff's office. Here to do an audit and see how they respond to, see how they do with the It's my first sheriff's office I've done since I've come back into this, so let's go and see what we got, see what's happening. And you see here, I tell you what, they do respect the veterans here. See right there, they got a spot for the veterans and stuff, and like I said, they do a pretty good job. And so, Sheriff Linhart, Shelby County Sheriff's Office, Sydney, Ohio. That's where they're located. And see, they still got their flags. I'll get this right here in a minute. There we go. I'm not quite used to this yet, but see, oh, there we go. They've got them at half mast for some reason. I don't know if that's still because of the 9/11 thing. I'll see if I can find out about that and see what's going on. Like I said, this is on you. We got Linhart, John R. Linhart. He's a sheriff here. National Sheriff's Association, 2015 National Sheriff of the Year, dedicated April 1st, 2015. He's been a pretty good sheriff for us. He's done a lot of positive things. So, you know, let's go see what we got to do here. Like I said, I've got a couple things in here that we're gonna find out. So, like I said, here's Office Public Records here. This is important right here. Right here, Sheriff, Shelby County Sheriff's Office Public Records Policy. Hold that up there. There we go. So, but that's their policy there, what they got to do. And so, let's see. Alcohol abuse, Sheriff's Office. Like I said, I'll get used to this.
I am not understanding why they're not letting Mike out for work. So he loses his job.
That's the different fees.
Even though this is his scheduled shift. Every Saturday he works from 3 to 7. He's going to lose his job, and then it's going to be on you guys. Because that's money that you guys are getting from the jail. He spoke to somebody this morning and said all you need to do is get a letter from your supervisor stating that. Okay, so you guys need to get Carl on the phone then, because this is not okay. He cannot lose his job.
Request for a background check. Let's see.
Carla did not tell you anything. He's been working the same schedule for months.
And so let's see what we got here.
So go get her on the phone.
Mike DeWine. Application. Here's your open concealed carry. Carry concealed handgun. They've got the applications right out front for that. There's AA. Let's see what we got here. Please leave a message. So that's the receptionist area and stuff. Administration office is right there. I'll get used to this gimbal one of these days. Here we go. Those men who had served the mounted unit, 1965 to 2000. Cool, it's a little thing. like I said, now this is, there's a kiosk where you get money out and stuff. But like I said, here is what I've been telling you guys about. They've got this Ohio State. It's like Ohio State type flag. It's all made out of wood and established in 1819. I love this thing. Let me give you a full view of it. Sheriff Lynn Hart, this was made for him here. And I forget the different woods that I'll get it. I'll get what if maybe somebody comes out. I talk to them. Maybe they can tell me exactly what it come from different places here in Shelby County. Like I said, I love that flag. I need one of them flags to. I need one to put Country Boy News on there. I think I'd really like that. But like I said, let's see here. And I didn't realize Sheriff Lanhart, he's 71 years old, I think, is what they said. And see, there they are right there. And Sheriff Lanhart, Doug Hall, Jeff Foster, John Burrick, right there. I said, you know, I'm trying to see what they have here on our bulletin board. And they got posters to help people recover. So, you know, like I said, just wanted to see what was going on in our sheriff's department. And then they've got these. I think you got one of these at Walmart. It's their tip line. And Sheriff Lynn Hart is the moderator on here. And they do a lot of advertising for that too. But that's, and it shows a tip line. It just shows most wanted. It shows different things. It's telling about handguns there. Here we go. Like I said, one thing I did find out, Sheriff Lynn Hart and the Sheriff's Office, they have handed out more CCW license in Shelby County than I think most any county around. So there's their liquids, needles please, no liquids or no needles. I think it's their drug box right here where people can drop off old prescriptions and all that kind of good stuff, which is a good safety thing. That keeps kids from finding things in the garbage can. And there's their central dispatch. Maybe if I can get it to work right. Like I said, I just bought this gimbal about 2.5 months ago. And let's see here. Says break the chains. And then we got this one right here. Right there. Let's see what we got here. Fine, Ohio. Right there. Like I said, I keep pushing the button the wrong way. We got a little one over here with his mother. I think he's like, it's time to go to the playground. I know that's what he's talking about. He's ready to eat and he's ready to go play. Yeah, there's a lot of people that does that right there. I think they sell food stamps and stuff, which they made it hard. Severe weather, Shelby County. Here we go. It just tells different things. Tornado safety tips. I've been here about 10 minutes now, and no one has no weapons or glass up. There we go. All personnel subject to search. Right there. So we don't want to go in there. Like I said, there's a free on-site video right there. And let's see, no cell phones. In visitation, if you're caught with a cell phone, you will be asked to leave and will not be allowed to visit anyone for 2 weeks on the first offense. After that, if you are caught, you will no longer be allowed to visit inmates at the sheriff's office. Okay, that makes that pretty clear. Let's But, like I said, I was hoping someone would maybe come out and there's their drop boxes where they put their weapons in and stuff. Let's see, visitation rules. Yeah, I'll get this right here one of these days. But there's the visitation rules. No children under 12, not permitted without adult supervision. And so, just sort of trying to see. They're allowed to visit 30 minutes time each week, which I don't think that's very much time. That's not much time. And then they've got it in.
You guys have
And
serious issues. What's your name? Spell your last name for me. Thank you. I'm so sick of dealing with you people. You have no freaking common sense whatsoever.
So, anyway, I don't think she's very happy. So, anyway, that's all in Spanish and stuff. And like I said, this is very new. It's fairly new. I'm not sure how long it is or what. Let me ask. See if I can get somebody out here to tell me about this. How you doing, sir? Can I get somebody? I want somebody to come out here. I've admired this flag up here, and the flag up here, and Sheriff Linhart explained it all to me one time here a couple months ago. Could you send somebody out here to explain the wood and what? Because like I said, I'd like to know, and my viewers would like to know what it is. Because like I said, it's interesting. I want one of them. Okay. All right, thank you. There, like I said, Sheriff Linhart he's a police officer. He's a head cop here in Shelby County, but like I said, he's about the Constitution. I think he's more about it than the Sydney Police Department, to be honest with you. As you've seen my audit that I did of the Sydney, you see how they got uptight just walking on the sidewalk. Videotaping around their so-called secured lot. So, you know how that goes. But anyway, look, guys, here, let me show you this. There you go, see? And see, I've got my, I got my billboard. Where else? Do I look like a country boy or not? All right, here, let me put that. I don't scare you guys too bad. But see, there it is. That is so gorgeous. I love that. It's all handmade. It's all put together. And so they're going to send somebody out to help me explain this. Like I said, that if somebody started making flags for the Ohio State flag out of wood like this, shoot, it'd be great. But, they got accommodations. They got bathrooms and stuff. Place to get water and stuff for kids and stuff. So, anyway, like I said, they've got a very secure place. Like I said, they supposed to be pretty decent on stuff like that. And so.
I called Carla. I need somewhere to send the letter. Where do I send the letter?
So,
Email.
I've been here approximately 15 minutes. And like I said, I wanted to get to where we can find out what's yeah, this flag. I was wanting to Sheriff Linhart told me about that on the phone here a while back.
Okay.
And I know he told me about the different woods and stuff.
Yeah,
And so I will follow up on that and see, because like I said, I want one for my house. And like I said, I hate it that he's not going to rerun. I think the chief deputy, is going to run or whatever. Linhart's a good guy. And I've talked to him several times the last couple of months about, him being reelected and stuff. I didn't know I thought he was going to rerun.
Gotcha.
So, like I said, I appreciate that. And like I said, I just wanted to put some news out. I'm getting some B-roll footage because it's going to be election.
Yeah,
I think.
you talked to on the phone.
Oh, was I? Okay. What's your name and badge number?
Dave Spicer.
And yours?
Yeah, Garrett.
Badge number? Garrett. Glad to meet you guys. Like I said, I'm Rick. I'll take
Yeah,
it right now.
he'd be the one to ask because he had it done.
I know it. And he went through it, and it was so much done that I
Too
couldn't.
much for us to remember everything that he had done to it.
But
It's right there on the plaque next to it, the information and everything.
yeah, and so I seen all that, and I've got that viewed with it and stuff. So
Yeah, that's gonna be your best bet is to get it straight from the source himself.
yeah, and so like I said, if I thought he's supposed to give me an interview sometime, I think about November or something. He said get back up with him, and so I wanted to come down and show off the sheriff's office today and get some of this and around stuff. I'm not going go in any areas that I ain't supposed to. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you not, nobody coming out here and tackling me or anything. So, anyway.
Yeah. You just said you had some questions about the flag, and I thought, well, I can point you in the right direction, but I don't have a whole lot specific-wise.
Yeah, I was, when dispatch said something to me, they just called me on the phone.
Yeah.
And I thought you had a U.S. flag out here.
No, it was a wooden flag. So
This one, I don't know.
oh, I can explain the U.S. flag. I'll let you know what I did the other day on 9/11. I go to Indiana or up to Michigan, Coldwater, Michigan, twice a day, and the rest area in Auburn up 69, they didn't lower their flags. I contacted Indiana DOT 5 times throughout the day, and they would not respond to me. I called the governor's office yesterday, and I happened to get a hold of the gentleman that heads up and takes care of all of Governor Eric's, things with lowering the flags and all that, and he was mad. He said he would get to the bottom of that because all the other rest areas had them, and it sort of hurt my feelings that somebody state funded, with tax dollars, a rest area that's run by the state, and they ignored the top boss of Indiana.
Mandated now, you know that.
Huh?
Those aren't fully mandated now.
Well,
Rest areas.
well,
You have to pay somebody to drive
no.
around and draw the flag.
Indiana, they've got state workers that maintain those in all of them.
manned?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Most of them were just empty little buildings.
No, they matter of fact, the last one you get to before you go into Michigan, on the southbound side, they're completely redoing it, making it more public, friendly, and I mean they're just building a whole new one. And so, like I said, he said he would get back to me. Y'all's flag out here, I noticed when I came in, is still at half mast. Is there a reason other than 9/11? Huh?
That's the sheriff. That's his choice.
Okay. Is it because of 9/11?
No.
Okay.
That's the sheriff's choice to keep that down.
Okay. Well, I was just sort of curious.
I
'Cause
asked him the same thing, so yeah, that'd be the question to ask the man himself.
so he didn't tell you neither?
No, he told me. I'm saying you need to get that from the source.
Okay, I'll follow up on it. Like I said, I know it's important for him to do it. I know it's very important.
Right.
And if it's a fallen officer, bless their families and stuff, because like I said, you guys have a hard job to do. And you know as well as I do, the heroin, the problem. It seems like that problem has fallen a little bit over the last few months. I ain't heard the ambulances and stuff as much at home off the scanner that it was. Is it still as bad?
No, it's being replaced with meth.
Yeah, they're just
Or they're going into, I didn't know
something else
that.
again. It does
Yeah.
that every time.
The heroin issue is being replaced with
Now, are they still trying to use the fentanyl to mix it with?
They've been mixing fentanyl with the meth.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just another drug, it's just replacement.
That's a shame. I've picked up needles at house that I'm working on downtown. I've picked up needles. I've picked up all kinds of things along the sidewalk where they pitched them over in the yard and stuff, and that's ridiculous. But
Pretty constant.
Still using needles with it.
Yeah.
yeah, but I've been picking them up, you know. As a matter of fact, I found one of their pipes that they smoked some of that stuff with in there, and I left it laying. I called to Sydney, and I said, can you guys come pick this up? And they sent somebody right down with a bag and gloves and stuff, because that stuff get in your skin and it'd kill you. So.
Never know what they're going to be.
Thanks for your professionalism, sir. Appreciate you guys. All right, thank you.
Did you get enough footage?
Yeah, I went all the way around trying to, you know, like I said, is there any place that I can't go around the building?
Just don't walk behind the jail.
No, okay.
The fence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the parking lots and stuff. You can be in this one. You can be
In the side one here?
The
Okay.
parking lot, any blacktop.
Okay, all right. Well, like I said, you know, I respect, not trying to capture stuff that, that y'all don't want, but anyway.
There's nothing on the outside.
I've not experienced this much professionalism except with you guys, really. You know, they see us come in with a gimbal and a camera and stuff, they go nuts. And some places, matter of fact, I was trying to show off Sydney back a couple months ago. And one of the officers came, and I'm walking around, and I was walking up, showing off the police cars and stuff. And he said it's a secured lot, and all that with cameras, and it's nothing secure about it. It's got bushes up. It's no trespassing, no authorized personnel or vehicle signs up, nothing. Right. And he got all kinds of bent out of shape over it. And I was just trying to show off the speed meters that's in their box, in their case. Right. I wished I knew how them things work. Them things are so neat. It ain't like today where you guys can just point and get it, so.
It never hurts to ask, that's for sure.
And so I am going to get some history on those speed meters. I'm going to do follow-ups on different things, because my viewers has been asking me, when am I going to go back down there and try to find out how those work and stuff. So, like I said, I'm just trying to get some good stuff and share my community with my viewers and stuff, and try to show off, what's all about. It's not all about bad and all that. You guys do a lot of good work in the community too. So I appreciate it. All right, thanks, sir. I guess you heard that, guys. Have at it. But I will talk to any of them. I just don't want my First Amendment right to be. Like I said, I guess that's part of the jail. And this Star House, I'm not for sure what the Star House is all about. I said, I try not to come down here much, but you know how that goes. It's 597 Linhart. But like I said, there's Star House right there. It's got a sheriff's office. I'm not sure what that is, but it's a Star House. I'll have to Google that sometime and see. And see, you can see there's a fence. I'm not even no parking, fire lane. So I guess that's where they can drive in if they need to and stuff. So like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying this. Like I said, I was a little hesitant, a little nervous, because like I said, this is really my second one that I've done. And there's I'll have to land hard. I'll give a follow up on that and ask why the flags are half, so I'll get used to this gimbal one of these days. I'm a ding dong. So anyway, I'm good at that work. They got, they keep their grounds up pretty good. Shelby County, Ohio, that's in Sydney, Ohio, Sheriff's Office and Shelby County Jail. And so they got some neat trucks too out here too. Ain't these neat? These are so. I've got a push bumper for my Lincoln, and these push bumpers have the they're coated. They won't have to worry about them rusting. But ain't them some sharp vehicles. They use the Fords, and them are so neat. So right here, and they put these on here too. Right here. See, right here. Look out for motorcycles, right there. See, ain't that neat? And they got the Ford emblem off there. They got first to serve since 1788. I guess that's when the sheriff's office started their thing. So anyway, they got some vans and stuff. They don't have no Chargers here. All of theirs is the Fords and stuff like that. And I guess that's where they can go in. And they got some vans. I guess that's to carry prisoners and stuff. So, you know, I didn't know how this was gonna go today, guys. Most of these guys, they are super good. And they do a great job. So, what you guys coat y'all's put brush guards with? What are these coated with? These things?
Rhino liner, I think.
Oh, is it?
Stuff. I have it on my Jeep's brush guard too.
Does it work good?
So far, so good. Yeah.
I may try. I've got one for my Lincoln Navigator. I may get some of that and do mine in
what
that.
I do is spray cans.
Yeah.
You can get it. It took me 3 cans to do my brush guard on my Jeep.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say give it a shot. Use a good big piece of cardboard.
Yeah.
In the background, because it scatters.
Yeah.
And it's got some texture to it. You definitely don't want that on
Yeah.
your car.
I know it's rough when you spray it in the beds and stuff. I know it's got that rough texture.
And it's basically
So
all it is Rhino liner, and it does a heck of a job.
yeah, it looks like it's holding up for you. So
Well, this one's brand new. So that's
oh, is it?
So this car's brand new.
That's right. Was this the one sitting out at Buckeye Ford for a while?
Don't know that.
There was one sitting out there for quite a while.
It's hard to tell. Sometimes they work on our cars because they're Fords.
Yeah.
But for the
So-
most part, once we get them new, they don't see Buckeye Ford. We get them from over in Columbus.
Oh, this one was sitting down there. It was a black one
Probably
too.
repairing it.
Okay. No, it's brand new.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's brand new. It still had the sticker and everything on it. The only thing it had on it was a spotlight. It didn't have.
Been hard.
Well, I know. It could have
Put
been
in somebody else's
Yeah.
car, it's hard telling.
So,
But I would say, yeah, the brush guard holds up. The last one I had 2 deer, no damage to my car.
do these Fords hold up pretty decent, don't they?
Not terrible. What a lot of vehicles. It's a lot of miles.
You got a lot of young officers who probably like to hot rod sometimes, don't they?
Well, you get that, but sometimes you just gotta go. But the thing is,
Well, yeah.
it's a lot of miles.
Yeah.
We got 425 square miles to cover.
Yeah.
It's a lot of miles.
How many miles? Is that square miles or
425 square? That's the county.
that's the whole county? I didn't realize it was that much in Shelby County.
Shelby and Miami are about the same size.
Yeah.
Just about a third of the population.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm just gathering. I said, I know you guys always seem like you keep your vehicles clean, you keep them looking good.
It's hard with the flash, so you gotta try hard.
Yeah. I had a 92 Ford Mustang Police Interceptor, Fox body, and I bought it up in Massachusetts. I put it in car shows, but I could take it from the house to the show, and I'd still have to wipe it down every 15 minutes because it'd collect dust. Yeah.
I drove the Mustang. We had a Mustang we took for a drug dealer, and I was a dare officer. I drove that for a while.
Yeah.
They're nice cars to have, but full battle rattle, it's hard to get in and out of a bucket seat Mustang.
Yeah.
That's a lot of gear to be carrying up and down.
Yeah. All right, sir. Have a safe one. Be safe. So anyway, that's what we got here. I think I've been on here for 30 minutes. Don't see no. I don't see no problems and stuff. Like I said, this sheriff is all about. He tries to do the Constitution. He believes in the First Amendment. He really believes in the Second Amendment. And so, I didn't think I'd have no problems down here. Like I said, they've got a spot for the veterans right there. Yes, sir.
What's your YouTube channel?
It's called Country Boy News.
I just want to see. Look into it. You can get a Q note.
Yeah.
You can get a Q note. Leave it places, and people scan it, and they'll be sent right to your YouTube channel.
Oh, can you? I've never heard of that before.
I'll have my son message you. He runs a couple different YouTube channels.
Okay, I can give you my email address if you want it, and he can email me the thing.
Do
And
that too.
I've never been treated this way.
My son runs a couple different pages. He's a cinematography student,
Oh, is he?
and so he's big into making movies, and he's got a couple different YouTube channels.
Well, if you need somebody like what's that guy that done what was his name? He's real goofy. He just died here a couple years ago. That
That I
done.
don't
I can't think of his name.
Hold on to that. That'll
Okay.
get you that. What's your email?
It is RCE1707 at iCloud.com. I've got a Gmail account, but I don't like it. I like my iCloud better.
Gotcha. RCE 1707.
Yeah,
All right.
that's it.
I'll hit him up. He's a college student. He works part-time, but if he's got some free time, I'll have him shoot you a message on how to do it.
Okay.
Basically, it's the thing that your phone can scan. It's a little black
Yeah.
boxy looking little Q note,
Yeah.
and you can scan it, and it'll take you right to the channel.
Well, this is the new 10 Plus or the 10 Max.
Yeah.
This is one of the, and so they came out with 11.
Yeah, it comes out next week. The 11.
I thought it came out the other day.
Nope, comes out the 20.
Well, anyway, I told him I better have. I said, God, I want to get one of those because it's got 3 cameras on it,
Yep.
and it's got the wide for like landscape types
Sure.
deal.
Yeah.
And so I told her about it. She said, "Oh Lord, they're gonna quit sending you those messages." So
They probably should. It's pricey after a while.
yeah, it does get pricey.
Yeah.
And I think the best one, they said it was going to be $1,099.
Oh my.
The basic 11 is going to be like $699. But the older you get, the big boys' toys gets more expensive.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, you get these QR codes.
oh yeah, okay, that's what
And
they're called.
It'll pick it up. Your phone will pick it up, and it'll send you right to that website. It'll
Okay.
send you right to your YouTube channel. I'll have the boy get a hold of you.
I'd like to have that.
Yeah, it's handy.
So I'm just
What he can do is he can just stick that on a cork board.
yeah.
He'll stick that on the cork board, and people go by and scan it to see what it is. It takes them right to his YouTube channel.
Well, I just got this gimbal, and I've had a heck of a time trying to learn how to use it.
Yeah.
And so, because like I said, I want a good quality stuff. My phone's got that stabilizer stuff. This has got a stabilizer.
Yeah.
And, I don't. It's the only time that I will edit is if I have dead air where there's nothing, then I'll take that out. But all my interactions with officers or state officials or government officials, I want, the truth. I'm totally transparent with what I do.
Can't be much other than that.
And it wouldn't be fair to you guys. I'll be honest with you. I don't agree way some of the officers have treated me,
I understand that.
but for the most part, most of them do. I'll stop and videotape a traffic stop.
Yeah.
But the federal government, the Supreme Court says 10 feet's what I allow, but I go a little bit step further. I try to stay back enough where I don't interfere with nothing
Right.
that you guys
The problem
do.
is it interferes with our sense of being
Yeah.
more than anything. Because it just gets your
Yeah,
attunement a little amped up.
Yeah.
Somebody watching and standing over from behind you. I can understand where the problem is.
yeah, I can too, but
Once you make a few traffic stops in the city, everybody's watching you anyway.
yeah.
It doesn't matter if they're videotaping or not.
Yeah,
I'm
and
videotaping.
I'm
Yeah.
I've got my
It's not
GoPro
that
Hero
exciting.
4.
We're videotaping in here. We're
Yeah.
videotaping right here. It's not that exciting.
Everybody's videotaping, and it's funny that people gets bent out of shape, especially officers. You're videotaped everywhere you go,
Yeah, pretty much.
and our Constitution is still alive today, and the First Amendment. Anybody can be a journalist,
yeah.
and I work hard on my channel. I try to bring good content. I try to show what my
Takes a lot to
community's
keep
doing.
it active and keep it current.
Yeah, and that's what I do.
I understand that.
So, like I said, the officer down at Sydney PD, he got all bent out of shape. And he asked for my ID. I said, I don't think I've done anything to ID for. I said, I ain't committed no crime. Ain't going to, hadn't planned on it. I said, I'm on public sidewalk. He told me, he said, well, you're loitering. And I said, wait, loitering is without a purpose. I was at a purpose. I was getting me some B-roll footage and doing a story on Sydney PD. So,
It's like like Deputy Spicer told you, if it's not fenced in, there's nothing out here
Yeah.
that's not secret. It's all public.
Yeah, and so, you know, I may come of evening after dark to walk around and see how the second shift does. You never know.
Yeah, it's not that exciting.
No,
Shelby
it ain't.
County. It's not Montgomery County. It's Shelby County.
Yeah,
still.
and so, I mean, it just makes you guys look good. Looks like you respect the Constitution, the First Amendment, my right to film.
Well,
So,
Deputy Spicer and I both ex-military.
Yeah.
We both expect it.
I am
That
too.
behavior out of everybody. So
yeah,
it's just the way it
and
is. Yeah, the veteran sign, the veteran parking. It's
I got that first thing.
about that idea.
I could have parked there,
Not,
but
more and more people are putting them up, so it's not a bad thing. I don't
yeah,
blame them.
yeah, and our veterans don't get enough.
Yeah, the only issue I have with it is it's still handicapped. If you're not handicapped, it's a
Yeah,
problem.
I've got a handicap plate on
That's
my
what I mean,
bike,
no,
so
you know, it's nice to have veteran parking, but maybe put one right there for a veteran that's not handicapped.
can we get one put up?
I don't know. I have to ask man.
Why don't you ask him?
I don't bother him too much with the littler things. I try to let him do his thing.
Yeah,
So I try not
but
to bother
he
him
said
too much.
he's always open to
Oh,
talk
he
to
is always
citizens.
open. He'll
You're a
talk to anybody.
citizen.
He'll talk to anybody.
Yeah,
But I know he's a busy man, so I try
Yeah.
not to bother him with little things. I'll let the public talk to him anytime they want.
I didn't realize he was as old as he was. I didn't know he was, what, 71? 74. Sorry, guys.
So,
I was wrong about it.
74.
I didn't realize
He's
he
a
was.
Vietnam era vet.
Yeah,
So, man, it's late, early 70s when he was in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they could, you know, put one right across here.
That's what I mean. They could throw one right there in that spot right there. We just fine. I'm sure nobody would complain.
I think I'll follow up on that with him
Won't hurt to ask the man.
because,
No, I
like I
talk
said,
to him all the time. Heck, I don't have any problem talking to him. I try not to bother him because I know he's a businessman.
yeah.
I let the public talk to him.
Yeah.
That's his job.
Now the way I understood it on that Facebook page of his, that he's not retiring completely.
Oh, no.
He's no.
He's way too busy retired.
I retired twice already, and I
Plus
couldn't
he's a
stand it.
farmer on top of it, so he'll never retire.
What? Just another question. What would you guys say of me doing a ride along with one of you guys for a couple hours,
Right.
and go out and see what you guys
You
personally
always
with
come
me?
out to ride. If you want a videotape, I'd ask the boss to make sure
Yeah.
he's kosher with that.
Yeah,
I never tell anybody no. Because I have to be out here driving around in circles anyway for 8 hours.
Yeah.
If you want to come along, you're more than welcome.
I appreciate that.
You got my card.
Sir.
You know where to find me.
I appreciate you. I appreciate your service,
No problem. I appreciate it.
military and as an officer.
All the way around.
All right, sir.
Careful out here.
All right, thanks, sir. Well, guys, you have it. I wasn't going to stay on that long, but there he goes. That's just the way they are. You know, a lot of them here. He's an old timer that's been here, and like I said, I was ready to fight one of them. I guess I don't know. Say that, but like I said, you know, I know some of the deputies, they don't like being recorded, and so, you know, like I said, he's one of the older ones. He's one of the higher rankings. He's been with Linhart for a long, long time. So, guys, I tell you what, I'm gonna get off here and thank the world of you guys for following me. But this is Country Boy News with a lot of love and respect. God bless, and God bless the USA.